Hi guys. So medyo pasensya na ulit at medyo maingay pa din. Meron construction sa likod ko. Okay. Today I am pulled to use my mystical shaman oracle. So medyo spiritual yung message niya. And I feel this is for those that are, I don't know, confused in their journey or starting in their journey. And this message is something na, well, let the card speak for itself. I have to consult the book ng Mystical Shaman Oracle and just, integrate yung message naman ng tarot because these are all in reverse. Pati yung kanyang bottom of the card or the energy na underlying is also in reverse. So, let me consult lang the book for this, okay? I will start sa bottom ng card. The oracles are not like tarot na may isang meaning. So, medyo sa dami ng oracles natin, napakahirap niyang pag-aralan at tandaan lahat. Okay, the bottom of the card is the seer. And this is in the reverse kasi, this is a medicine. Okay, and the seer has arrived now to challenge you to get out of denial and begin telling yourself the truth about your situation. Wishful thinking will not make you desire what happened when you're refusing to see things as they are. The truth may hurt, but it will set you free to claim the bounty that is waiting for you to notice it. This is a moment of true power. The seer offers you his medicine. When you are ready, surrender your vision to spirit and ask to be shown the truth, no matter the price. Once you do so, your eyes will open and you will receive a powerful gift. So you are being invited kasi the seer represents the capacity to reach beyond the obvious details of life into the hidden realms where information is available. So this is about our intuition. This is about seeing beyond the obvious, seeing beyond what is there. Okay? The capacity to know something without prior exposure. So ito yung pakiramdam, yung inner guidance. And andito na siya available na siya. And it is now challenging you to get out of denial and begin telling yourself of the truth about your situation. So these are for people na merong mga denial when it comes to the situation in their lives. Yeah. The Page of Pentacles. This is a gift that is being offered to you, a medicine that is being offered to you to claim the bounty that is waiting for you. Once you see the truth about your situation, once you see that, there is a need for you to to walk away from your present life or way of living or your present belief. You have to turn your back on that for you to be able to see the gift of the seer. Now with the journey here, the journey is, I know this card. Okay, the journey is an invitation to, parang, it's not an invitation to a vacation. It's like hermiting, the hermiting kind of energy na parang tinatawag ka to discover your path. Walang direction, walang manual of survival na ibibigay sa'yo. Parang i-discover mo yung path mo towards kung ano talaga ang meron kasi yung purpose of the soul. But in the reverse, this is telling you na yes, the journey is calling, pero premature because there's a lot of parang postcard and fantasies of what you think the journey is. Okay. This reminds me of the twin flame journey, quote and quote. The way that it is being um and I don't know, commercialized by so many readers. Yung fantasies and postcards, okay, yung dream mo of how the journey should be is unrealistic. That's why even if the journey is calling you, you may feel like andun ka na sa journey. But hindi pa siya ganun ka, alam mo yun, parang premature pa. Ah, let me read that from the book so the book can tell it better. Yeah, the journey is calling you, but the timing is premature. Collecting postcard or fantasies of where you want to go may take over your focus and make you miss your decision. I'm sorry. Make you miss your destiny. So yung focus mo sa journey is nawawala. Because there are certain fantasies na mas binibigyan mo ng focus, certain postcards like, you know, getting into this uh I don't know, label as a spiritual leader. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you are using that as a postcard and nawawala yung focus mo sa talagang destiny mo or yung destination mo where you are supposed to be, well, medyo premature nga, okay? Other things must be completed first or you may still be attached to knowing the destination. Remember that the point of the journey is not the destination. It's who you will become as you are transformed along the way. Parang let go of what you're supposed to be. Huwag mo isipin ano yung destination. The twin flame journey, it is being advertised by so many as parang fairy tale ending and it causing a lot of grief sa mga tao. Okay, I believe in that journey but not in the way that it is being presented by the spiritual community or by some of the spiritual community. It is not supposed to be for, it's not about having a family or making babies or living happily ever after. That journey is supposed to take you to your destiny. And because andun yung focus, andun yung, the fantasies of that journey, medyo nawawala. Nawawala sa totoong purpose ng buhay mo. It's not the destination that is important, but the journey itself that is transforming you to become a better person. So right now, sa parang puntong ito ng buhay, our card is the justice. Meron pang mga if other things must be completed first. Merong mga bagay na dapat pang balansehin. May mga bagay na dapat nating makita for what it is, the truth for what it is, nang walang fantasies and that those maling pag anong tawag dito, maling visions sa destination natin. Okay? Because the journey, it's not a vacation. It's not something na really enjoyable. It is hard. So for those na parang nasa beginning ng spiritual awakening, if you think, I'm sorry, I am remembering the beginning of this journey na meron ako. If you think it's easy, if you think there's, you know, cotton candies and lollipops at the end of the journey, well, ah, yes, yes, there is, pero it's not the way that you are expecting it to be. Do not confuse the inner journey to the outer journey. It's a different thing. Okay, with the heart of the sky, let me see that. This is about sacrifices. Eh. Yeah, you may feel responsible for everything and everyone. Perhaps you think you have to do it all the time. This takes you into a dark hole where you lose trust in the natural order of the cosmos. Shed your lofty sense of duty and recognize that this is a false prison of your own making. You can open the door and set yourself free in an instant. With the hangman in the reverse, this is a limbo. This is self sabotage. This is self sacrifice. This is martyrdom. Okay? You may feel like ikaw yung makakapag-rescue. Okay, sa ibang tao, yung you feel responsible, yung aking throat medyo, you feel responsible for so many, for a lot of things. You feel like you're the only one who could make things happen or make things straight. But this is a delusion kasi eh. Okay, you are setting yourself into a prison of your own making. It's like I have shared this 100 times in my, you know, in my live or when I was sharing it to the client. That twin flame journey. I started in that journey because I am intending to save this one person. Okay, this one person who to me right now, ngayon, acknowledge ko na siya, represents everything that is wrong in my life. Okay, that this one person who pushed me to remember the trauma that I needed to heal. It's not a secret that I came from a family with huge suicide history. My mother died of suicide. And this person, when I met that person, he is also suffering from depression. He is also, alam mo yun, parang napaka-baba, low vibing yung energy. And I was instantly attracted to that because yung pakiramdam na now I am acknowledging that right now. But before, hindi eh. Hindi ko yung nakikita eh. By saving that person, it was like part of my soul is being redeemed that I wasn't able to save my mother. Pero yun eh. Ito yung nag-trigger. This person triggered my awakening, triggered my journey. And while I was trying to save him, I was pushed. Itong mga fantasies na meron sa pagsisimula ng journey, I was pushed to deal with the things that I have to deal with muna. Okay? And I was able to save myself from that. Parang instead of saving this person, I cannot save this person. I cannot make him save himself. But prison of my own making yung ginawa ko eh. Na nagtagal ako na I was really trying to, be responsible for this person. Pero that led me to this, that led me. Okay, I am parang past this energy that led me to my my journey right now. Now with the drum. Let's go with the drum. This is sacrificing yourself for other people, for your family, for your um partners, thinking that that is the way that you're supposed to be. Kasi alam mo yung I don't know, spiritual community. I really don't like the way that they coin this twin flame journey. Parang you have to, you have to wait, you have to be patient, you have to be ganito, you know, there's a lot of sacrifice that is being encouraged sa promise ng pipe dreams, cotton candies and lollipops. And you will realize sa gitna ng journey mo that what you are believing or you know uh, the fantasies that you have been collecting is a prison of your own making, and you can get out of that if you decide to. The drum, as our final card, let me see. You travel to the beat of a different drum. It's time to acknowledge you do not fit in a mold or role or relationship that is not in tune with you. Find your rhythm, respond to the heartbeat of the distant drum. The price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Now is the time to move on. So, this is about freeing yourself from this prison. Kasi you are living your life based on another life. You are living your life based on a different expectation or, the fantasies. Naging iba ka, not because parang iniba mo yung sarili mo. You try to minold mo yung sarili mo to fit in to this person's life or to the situations. Ah, parang ano square peg in ano tawag nila doon, yung in a round hole. You try to fit yourself in to accommodate the fantasy in this journey. And it's now time to acknowledge that you do not fit in that mold or role or relationship because it's not in tune with you. That's the problem with the twin flame journey na parang the more you sacrifice, the more na parang dakila, alam mo yun, the more if it's not in tune with you, if it's not in tune with your purpose. Ang nangyari kasi with that twin flame journey, ang daming nagstay for years and decades chasing that dream, chasing that fantasy, even if it's no longer if it's not healthy for their soul, even if it's breaking them. My God, I've seen people in this journey for 25 years. You are dancing to the beat of a different drum. The price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Now is the time to move on. But you are refusing to. The Two of Swords in the reverse. You are refusing to take a step towards that future. You're still afraid to leave the journey of fantasies and postcards and unrealistic expectations. You stay hoping that, you know, this will eventually lead you to this destiny of roses and lollipops. That is not what the twin flame journey is about. If it's not making you work on yourself, if it's not making you realize the purpose of your soul, if it's not making you a better person, if you constantly find yourself in pain, if you constantly find yourself na, you know, parang, what you call that? That, that feeling of para kang laging nasa dark and you don't know how to get out of it, then you are looking at it wrong. Okay. Kung nag-start sa journey, it's okay. That is the way that you are being awakened. Catalyst ang tawag dun eh. Para i-heal yung dapat na i-heal na trauma in your past. But if you stay for years and years and years without growth, then there is a question for you. There is a need to question why. Because here you are refusing to see the truth. Here, you are creating your own prison, sabotaging yourself. Here, you are refusing to let go of those fantasies and unrealistic expectations. The seer is calling you. Your intuition, your higher self is already calling you. Hey, meron na pong gift. Are you ready to use this? Are you ready to put in the real work and claim the gift of the seer? Are you ready to turn your back from an old belief of things, from the things that you are manifesting that is no longer in alignment with your soul? Whoever resonates with this, well, kayo lang po ang makakasagot niyan. Okay? So, I guess that's it. And maraming salamat.